Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved.
You're back. I'm so glad to see Damien all safe and sound. Look who's here.
It's been quite long.
Shani, do you know where Granny Darnie is?
New friend. Wow. You really no outsiders are allowed into the forest at this point. Given that you're a friend of Lyca and Aaron, you must be a big deal. Oh, right. First the Thorn Guards.
Well, in that case, we'll have to wait until she comes back.
Corin's arms cannot. You guys handle the arguing part.
Do you mind waiting a bit? Don't worry, people are friendly to travelers from afar. Mr. Corin could use this as an opportunity to get some rest.
Hurry, come with me. I've come up. Let's go to the Wise Herb Garden.
Hey, if this isn't Damien. Here to find materials again? Many patrollers were sent out earlier to look for you. Where have you been?
I accidentally ended up at the... No biggie. I'm back in one piece.
Certainly. They're in the southwest corner. But hey, try not to use those weird potions for watering again. Last time, things were multiplying like crazy.
You see, they're on. Thank you, Uncle Diane. I will go. Not bad.
Incredible. Even with such basic material.
Yep. I've done it over 100 times. While besides, look, I handcrafted.
I never thought I'd...
Corin, this is nothing compared to what you did for me. There's more impressive. The processing part is done up to this point. The next step.
Finally! There you are. Master Darnie has just returned and is waiting for you at this...
Granny's back so soon. I need to finish working on these prosthetic arms. Why don't you go meet her first? I'm not interested in those complicated and dull grown-up matters. They mess with my creative thinking.
Granny, those Lightbearer mercenaries seem to be intent. The Thorn Guards are acting strange.
On top of everything, they tried to frame the disappearance. While the Thorn Guards are traditionally conservative,
Must be Earmir's idea. After hearing the Thorn Guards' report at the Sages' meet, believing the outsiders had brought corruption, the Thorn Guards were all for his decision.
Granny Darnie, did you end up
Argue? In short, the meeting ended on a...
then I guess it's impossible for you to step in and ask Master Yo...
Me? I wouldn't have waited there. Listen, even the three sages need to weigh and contemplate matters before deciding. Wisdom comes only when we free up. Oh dear. Come forward. Let me take a closer look. Are you the mage who can cleanse the corruption? Certainly, my dear. However, I left Lunadorf earlier because a new corruption site was...
What? The corruption has spread near the... That's no good. The village will be in serious trouble if the corruption...
The little troublemaker has finally grown into a responsible young man.
Granny?
Oh, to be young again. I'll entrust you youngsters with the task of clearing up the corruption. Ryan, you stay here. Keep sending Arden...
Yes, Master Darnie.
A great victory. A glory of which belongs to each and every warrior.
Magister? The corrupted roots here seem odd. Chippy just went underground for a quick look, even though there's only a small area visible.
Chippy, stop. You're giving me the creeps.
Any clues?
To the roots of that corrupted manfleur in the labyrinth.
Is there a pattern? We've dug out the roots before, but since they spread too widely, we could only remove it.
For the time being, let's make a note of these locations.
Granny, she just cleansed the corrupted roots. What do you think? The mage I brought in is quite impressive, right?
She hasn't even said anything, and you're already asking for credit.
Come on, I went all out to find her. There's got to be some credit from me, right? Ah, okay. You win.
All right, friends. Let's not squabble like this in front of Granny Darnie.
You kids are so restless.
You're back! I've got everything ready for the ceremony. It's the final step in preparing the new prosthetics for Corin. Offering a prayer at the Deer Spirit altar.
Oh, my apologies. We worship the goddess of the earth and the rivers, Misate. As time passed, we sculptured statues of the deer spirit on major holidays or when facing crucial decisions. We offer prayers to Misate, asking for divine blessings.
To pray for Misate's blessing, I took a close look at his previous arms. They lost their... Though Misate may not answer my prayer, I figured I should at least... Well, worry not. I adjusted my design to ensure that they last longer than the previous ones. All right, that completes the ceremony.
Misate above. I'm sure she had...
Corin, how are your new arms?
Yes. My arms.
What do you think? They are my greatest invention. Just come to me if anything happens to them. There's no reason to keep friends outside.
Yes. I owe you one.
No, don't say that. You save your thanks for Leica and Aaron.
All right. My dear Wilder friends, I made a mistake in my previous. Please accept my apologies.
It's okay. Leica Lawson and I were born and raised in the Dark Forest.
Magister, can you do me a favor? Damien says my arms are not. So when you see Eomir...
You must be exhausted from the Granny Darnie and Shani have arranged a place for you.
Chippy, do you remember when I was affected by the corrupting magic at the forest entrance? The magic emanating from the corruption.
Ah! Stop! Chippy will cry if you collapse again!
Magister, why haven't you gone to bed yet? You need some quality sleep to restore your magic.
Hammy suggested that we take some time to think.
Yes, but we haven't. Before you reinforce the seal, didn't I think there's a connection between the corruption here and what happened in Ryham? But so far, we haven't found any clues.
Hammy doesn't have any ideas, so Chippy is even more clueless. Chippy thinks those creepy, tangled roots underground look like a huge spider web.
Soup, Magister! Leave the guard.
Hammy is right. Rest well, Magister.
Why are you still up? It's the place. As a guest from afar, it would be our fault if you couldn't rest well. Well, my mind is restless. So I thought this tree, you see, was planted when Lunadorf was founded. When I was young, I often saw people standing under this tree. And they said many things were too embarrassing to voice in front of Misate. Now, I understand that sentiment. Magister, while you were wandering the village, did anyone mention some call me the scion of the Lucent Tree? The Lucent Tree is the sacred tree of the Dark Forest. Everyone believes that I would bring peace and happiness to the forest. I've never met them. Was I abandoned by my parents, or was I blessed? It's meaningless to trace my lineage, because I don't feel any different from But there's only one thing I can't forgive myself. I wish to walk the path of the sword, and I left the forest and everything behind. I wield the weapon meant to protect the forest, but I've lost the will to protect it. You're right. Yet, I'm not the hero everyone envisions. I deserve to be punished. Don't let my self-pity affect your mood.
Good to see you. Did you sleep well last night? That's wonderful.
Granny Darnie, we've come to say goodbye.
We're heading to the base of the Thorn faction to find Earmere. We hope he'll reconsider the exclusion edict and ensure fair treatment for the refugees.
Go on. Teach that old man a lesson. Avoiding me is one thing.
But Damien, we're getting ready to leave.
Don't worry.
Lawson? What? Did I do something wrong again?
No, you did well. May the wind guide both you and her on your way.
Leica? Why are you all in my dream? I don't...
You just passed out after drinking too much calmflower tea.
Am I awake? Why are even dreams so fleeting? I haven't repented to Miss Sati. You don't look like a wilder from the way you dress.
She is the mage Lawson invited back to cleanse the corruption. Parissa, I don't mean to sound rude. As the captain of the Thorn Guards, could you please urge Master Earmere to give the matter a second thought?
The Thorn Guards look so tough.
Even the most beautiful roses. Besides, I am no longer captain of the Thorn Guards. The new captain has been chosen. I expressed my concern. Unfortunately, later, I was...
But wasn't it Earmere who...
It's probably due to my defiance. What you don't understand as the Thorn Guards have been up to no good. How can I face the people of Lunadorf?
Is that why you sought refuge?
That was the only way I could repent to Miss Sate. Do you have any solutions?
Where there's our hero, there's Parissa. When faced his resistance to external support would...
Scion of the Lucent Tree, can you really cleanse the corrupt? I guess there's no reason to doubt. Leica of the Dusk faction. Of the 3 factions, only the... Come with me. I'll take you to Earmere. Drizga, we are here to see Master Earmere.
Parissa, why are you here? Wait, no. You're no longer the captain. You have no...
Please, step aside and let...
They all claimed you were conspiring with outsiders. I didn't believe it. But now it appears to be... Why are you bringing a Dusk Patroller and a Wind Whisperer into our camp?
Drizga, the Thorn Guard's mission now. Are the Thorn Guards still worthy of...
You're the one who betrayed us. Guards, get them out of here.
Well, victory is deserved.
Oh, those thorn guards are tough.
We still have a ways to go before reaching Irmir's tent.
What? Will there be more battles like that ahead? That last battle made me want to turn tail and run.
The Thorn Guards never slack off in training. We work hard to protect the forest. But what are they trying to protect now? Let's get going.
Lady Alicia! She the same person as the lady in black conducting grape experiments in Ryham?
What? She's in the dark forest.
Who's this lady, Alicia, you're talking about?
Not sure if they're the same person, but there must be some correlation between the corruption and the Syndicate camp.
Could she be behind the forest corruption as well? Too bad the parchment was incinerated. Hopefully we'll stumble upon more clues later on.